When people think of US national parks, the same names come up every time. Yellowstone, Yosemite, Zion. They're stunning, they're famous, but America has over 60 national parks. Today we're counting down 7 underrated US national parks, places most travelers skip, but regret missing once they finally see them. Number 7. Congaree National Park, South Carolina. Congaree doesn't look dramatic at first glance. No towering peaks, no sweeping canyons, and that's exactly why people overlook it. Congaree protects the largest intact old-growth hardwood forest in the United States. Some of the trees here are among the tallest in eastern North America. They rise from a floodplain shaped by water, time, and silence. This forest grows not despite flooding, but because of it. Seasonal floods deposit nutrients that allow trees to reach incredible heights. It's one of the darkest places on the East Coast at night, making it an underrated destination for stargazing. Fireflies light up the forest in synchronized flashes each summer, a natural phenomenon few people ever witness. Congaree doesn't demand attention, it rewards patience. And for those who slow down, it becomes unforgettable. Number 6. Great Basin National Park, Nevada. Most people drive past Great Basin without even realizing it's there. That's because it doesn't fit the desert stereotype. Here, you'll find snow-capped peaks, ancient bristlecone pines, and one of the least polluted night skies in the lower 48 states. Some bristlecone pines here are nearly 5,000 years old, making them among the oldest living organisms on Earth. Below ground, Lehman caves hide marble chambers, stalactites, and underground rivers. Above ground, Wheeler Peak rises dramatically from the surrounding desert. Great Basin feels like multiple parks in one: mountain, desert, cave, and sky. And because it's far from major cities, you often have it almost entirely to yourself. In a country obsessed with spectacle, Great Basin offers something rarer: space. Number 5. Capitol Reef National Park, Utah. Capitol Reef sits in the middle of Utah's red rock country, yet somehow gets overshadowed by its famous neighbors. Zion, Bryce Canyon, Arches. Most travelers drive right past it. What they miss is one of the most unusual landscapes in the American Southwest. Capitol Reef is defined by the Water Pocket Fold, a massive wrinkle in the Earth's crust stretching nearly 100 miles. The name Capitol Reef comes from early settlers who thought the white sandstone domes resembled the US Capitol building, while the sheer cliffs reminded them of a reef blocking ships at sea. But Capitol Reef isn't just geology, it's history. In the middle of this desert lies Fruita, a small settlement founded by Mormon pioneers in the 1800s. They planted orchards that still grow today. Visitors can walk through these orchards, see historic homes, and understand how people learned to survive in one of the harshest environments in the West. Number 4. Guadalupe Mountains National Park, Texas. Texas isn't really known for mountains, which is exactly why Guadalupe Mountains surprises almost everyone. This park contains the highest peak in Texas, Guadalupe Peak, rising sharply from the desert floor. The mountains here were once a prehistoric reef, formed under an ancient sea hundreds of millions of years ago. What looks like dry desert today was once alive with marine life. Hiking in Guadalupe feels raw and untamed. Wind sculpts the ridgelines, desert plants cling to stone, and well, views stretch endlessly in every direction. Unlike more famous mountain parks, Guadalupe remains quiet, unpolished, uncrowded. It's a reminder that some of America's most dramatic landscapes aren't on postcards. Number 3. Lassen Volcanic National Park, California. Lassen sits sort of in the shadow of its neighbors, Yosemite, Crater Lake, Mount Shasta. And yet, Lassen may be one of the most geologically fascinating parks in the country. It's actually one of the only places on Earth where all 4 types of volcanoes exist: shield, composite, cinder cone, and lava dome. boiling mud pots, steaming fumaroles, sulfur vents hissing from the earth. Lassen feels alive in a way few parks do, like the ground beneath your feet is still deciding what it wants to become. In the early 1900s, Lassen Peak erupted repeatedly, making it the southernmost active volcano in the Cascade Range. Despite this, visitors are few, trails are quiet, lakes are pristine. Lassen isn't flashy, it's restless. Number 2, North Cascades National Park, Washington. North Cascades might be the most dramatic park on this list, and somehow it's also one of the least visited. Often called the American Alps, this park contains jagged peaks, massive glaciers and valleys carved by ice and time. More than 300 glaciers remain here, more than any other US national park outside Alaska. Weather changes quickly, clouds roll through like waves, mountains appear and disappear in mist. North Cascades is wild in the truest sense. It doesn't feel controlled, it doesn't feel safe, and maybe that's why it stays underrated. This is a park for people who don't just want scenery, they want awe. Number 1. Crater Lake National Park, Oregon. Crater Lake is so visually perfect it almost looks unreal. Formed when Mount Mazama collapsed nearly 8,000 years ago, this lake fills a volcanic caldera nearly 2,000 feet deep. It's the deepest lake in the United States and one of the clearest in the world. There are no rivers flowing into it. All the water comes from rain and snow. The result is a blue so intense it feels artificial, and yet Crater Lake is often skipped because it feels isolated, or because people think one view is enough. It isn't. Every angle tells a different story. Wizard Island rises from the water like a myth. Cliffs drop straight into the lake. The silence feels intentional. Crater Lake isn't just beautiful, it's haunting, and that's why it earns the top spot. America's most unforgettable places aren't always the most famous. These 7 underrated national parks prove that wonder doesn't need crowds, just curiosity. Which underrated national park have you visited or would like to visit? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring 7 underrated US national parks, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and explore more of our travel history series. History is full of lost places waiting to be discovered, and we'll take you there.